Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to explain organization of production. Here there are two terms in the heading organization and production. Organization means putting together all the factors of production to create something new with new name and dignity. Production means creation of something, creation of utility, making something new, or create an output that may be either a good or a service. Here, all requirements which are required for production of goods and services are called factors of production. Factors of production are there four mainly. First one is land. You know it is natural and is fixed and it cannot be taken anywhere, so is immovable and is of mountainous plateaus, plains, valleys, so is heterogeneous in nature and requires some processing costs. Only then it becomes needful and can be put to different uses. Second one is labor. Labor, you know, physical and mental efforts by human. Doctors, engineers are generally called mental effort makers. So mental workers and physical workers are good carriers, brick carriers. Both are required for carrying out any kind of production. Capital, you know, is not free gift of nature, but is produced by man. Hence, is of two kinds, physical capital and working capital. Physical capital, you know, used again and again. It cannot be used up completely, like buildings, machines, tools. Working capital, you know, that part of physical capital which is used up completely, hence cannot be used again. Example, raw materials or money. If you employ a worker and make a payment, the money from your packet that goes to worker's pocket will return to you never. Similarly, sugar cane as a raw material you are using to produce sugar, used up once, cannot be regenerated. Like milk as a raw material you are using for producing curd. Once milk is converted into curd, you can't get it back. So raw materials used only once. This is the working part of physical capital. Human capital, you know, refers to human knowledge and enterprise, which are required to put together all the factors of production like land, labor, physical capital to process an output, either to consume or to sell in market. Output means, you know, that comes out of the processing from an industry or an organization or a firm. It may be a good or a service. Input, all factors which are required for the purpose of production called input, and every input needs some cost, that is called input cost. In next lecture, I will explain farming in Palampur. Have a blissful day. Thank you, children.